Hi guys, it's Rebecca. So today I'm going to be doing my March TBR. I know it's a little bit late into the month to say what my TBR is going to be, but I just thought I might as well do it anyway and show you all the books that I'm planning to read this month. So the first book that I'm planning to read is Where Angels Fear to Tread by E.M. Forster. This is a very short book, as you could see, and it is on my list of classics that I wanted to read in 2024, so I thought it's definitely a good opportunity to put this one on my TBR. I wanted to put a short book on this month because I have to do an exam next month, so I'm going to be studying all of this month for that. So I don't want to make my TBR really long, so that's why I chose this one for this month. So this book follows this woman called Lilia, who is apparently an embarrassment to her late husband's family, and she moves to Italy and she meets this really wealthy younger man, and it's meant to be funny, it's meant to be fun. I'm sure it's very well written and I'm sure it's very character driven, and I'm just really excited to read more from E.M. Forster. I wasn't the biggest fan of Hard's End, that's the only thing I've read from him, but I'm excited to read more from him, and definitely a good one since it's so short. The next book on my TBR is Magnolia Park's The Long Way Home by Jessa Hastings. This one I'm literally going to be starting tomorrow. I'm so excited to read this. I have loved the first two books so far. The first, Magnolia Parks and Daisy Hates, I have loved them, so I'm so excited to get to this one. If you don't know what this one's about, it is basically like a Gossip Girl story set in England. It follows a group of rich friends and their relationships with each other and just really them going about their lives, but it does focus on some specific relationships. The books alternate between Magnolia Parks and Daisy Hates, so they do switch point of views, which keeps it interesting. I did prefer Daisy Hates as a character, but I'm still so excited to see what happens to Magnolia in this one and in the rest of the books. I'm so excited for it. I'll be starting this one tomorrow, so definitely going to be getting to this and I'm so excited for it. The next book that I am hoping to read in March is The Lighthouse Witches by C.J. Cook. So this one I found in the bookshop. I hadn't actually heard of this from like BookTube or BookTok before, so it's really interesting to actually have one that I've found and chosen myself. Whether or not it has actually been talked about before, I'm sure it has, but I've just never seen it myself. So this one follows this deserted Scottish island, and years before there was like a lot of like witch hunts on the island. Since then things calmed down, but suddenly there has been some strange disappearances and creepy mysterious things start to happen on the island. That just sounds like my exact kind of thing. I read The Wicked Deep, which is a kind of like a similar concept. I read that in like 2018 or 2019 and loved it. Definitely want to read more about like witch things set by lighthouses. For some reason I just love the vibes of that. I got this for Christmas, suddenly realised that I had it and thought, you know what, this is the exact kind of thing that I'm in the mood for. It's not like too long, it's about like 400 pages, but so excited to read this, so hopefully I can get around to that this month. And the last book on my TBR is Calla by Colin Walsh. This one was sent to me by Atlanta, the publisher, and this was sent to me because it's meant to appeal to fans of The Secret History. This has been on my TBR for months and months. I keep saying I'm going to read it and then just haven't got to it, and it's actually not good at this point, so I really want to read this one this month. This is going to be like high priority for me this month. I'm so excited for it. It is kind of like a thriller, like a mystery thriller kind of thing. It follows a group of friends and one of them goes missing. I'm not really sure anything more than that, but it sounds so good. It is a debut novel and Colin Walsh is an Irish author and I am Irish, so it will be really nice to read from a debut Irish author, and I'm hoping to love this. I'm sure I will love it, but I'm literally so excited for it. So that is my TBR for March. I know that was quite like a speedy video. To be honest, like I didn't want to set like a massive TBR. Like I said, I only wanted to put a couple of books on here because I am going to be quite busy this month with getting on with exams. It is the final exam that I have to do. The next one's just going to be like a coursework, so hopefully it won't be as like pressured and I'll be able to get more reading again, because the last couple of months I haven't really talked about it much, but the last couple of months I have been doing exams and I'm working full time and I'm doing the exams outside of it, so it can be like quite intense. I am trying my best to keep reading because that's what makes me happy, so I'm trying to make sure that I do focus on giving myself time to read, but it does mean that all of the reading does have to be cut back a bit because I just don't have as much spare time. I'm so excited for all of these. I really do hope I get around to them all, but I know I'm just going to love them all. I'm especially so excited for these books. But that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did enjoy watching, then please like and subscribe, as it really supports my channel. And if you've read any of these and if you have any thoughts on any any of these books, then please let me know in the comments, because I love talking about books in the comments. But as I said, that's it for this video, and I will see you in the next one.